That's kind of lazy, I will say, that they have you go through the same section twice. Once is Bruce Wayne and then the other is Batman.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
Yeah, that's pretty much the concept of Batman, is like, you don't know what he's about. If you want to fear him, he's there to be feared. And if you want to look up to him as a hero, he's there to do that. So it's kind of dumb to give an interview. Oh, that guy's going to actually try and shoot me. Oh, I forgot how much I love the shock gloves.
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you. I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me? I just require a moment of your time. Let me go! Help! Help me!
I always think it's really funny the way that Mr. Freeze is named, because his name is already Freeze, but he's a doctor. And then he goes from doctor to Mr. That's not what I wanted. I attacked him somehow. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Kick his ass!
Like, most times, superheroes or villains, they'll go from just normal person to doctor. They'll just add a doctor to their name. But Freeze was a doctor, and he went from doctor to Mr. I just always thought that was kind of funny. Wow, I forgot all the controls there for a second. I just had diarrhea of the brain.
Please don't kill me.
I think Batman's too nimble in this suit. Well, really, all Batman are too nimble in all suits. Hashtag yes, all Batman. That should also hurt me. I'm glad it doesn't, but it should. I have to make a stealthy escape from that corridor.
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon.
This is then kind of
This
dumb.
door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony.
I don't really think that his minion should also have the same weapon as him, because then what makes him any different from any of, like, the goons? Like, obviously he's a character, and they're just nameless goons, but other than that, it really sets them apart. And I don't know why this one specifically, they were like, hey, let's make a DLC out of this. It is a great story, but it's not being done by Paul Dini, therefore it is an inferior story. And an inferior version of Cold Cold Heart.
Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
I guess we can't do anything with that guy. Yeah, like, are people really not gonna just put that together, that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person? Like, oh, we crashed a Wayne Manor party, and immediately Batman shows up? Like, within minutes of us crashing this, he's here. So yeah, that's something that you can do to those guys. I would actually recommend kind of keeping them alive for a little bit and just doing this. And then, yeah, you'll give a good snow job over there. No, 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 no.
Nobody getting up from this.
Let's see. Just keep having them freeze people, and then I guess we'll just take them out. They're taken out just like any other enemy of this type. Stun them, and then fuck them up. Please target this guy. No! Whoa, okay. No, not him. Not him. Fuck it. Stop it. It's been a while since I played video games. Apparently I've never played a video game before, or I forgot how they all worked. Yeah, so obviously those guys can be very annoying, but they can also help you out quite a bit. I don't know if any, like, the smaller mooks can pick up the freeze item. I don't think they can. That would be good if they couldn't. But I feel like that would make sense for someone to be able to do. Oh, those guys are wearing the same clothes. That's cute. That was a nonsense move. I kicked him in the shin and he died.
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
He just broke that guy's neck. Like, he's dead. No questions about it.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
Apparently Batman's really out for blood in this one.
8-2, dispatch. Confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
So, in this DLC, we kind of get something similar to the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC, where we get kind of a small portion of Gotham to go through. I do believe it's only Coventry and Diamond District. Burnley, it looks like Burnley, the bridge is all off limits. And there is actually a side mission in this DLC, so that is a thing. God, I forgot how, like, weird this game is. Like, it doesn't have the grapnel accelerator, so you can't really go as fast as you could in Night. And you can't just, while running off of a ledge, press R2 to start diving. So it's always weird coming back to a game like this once you've played its, like, far superior predecessor. And it is refreshing to play an Arkham game that, you know, the main villain isn't fucking the Joker. I mean, technically he wasn't in Night either, but he was still in it. Alright, I'm leaving because I don't care. Yeah, the grapnel accelerator thing is really throwing me off. Are there upgrades that you can do in this? I don't know. It doesn't look like anything is accessible from that map. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do it. I keep saying it, but seriously, every single time I grapple, I keep, like, hounding the X button, thinking that I'm gonna use the accelerator. It's just not going through my mind like it doesn't exist in this game. I do like this version of Gotham. Arkham Knight looks better in some respects, but this one just has a good design. It's more gothic, I think. Whereas Arkham Knight was kind of it had different art styles, which I liked. Whoops. I completely forgot that this was a stealth section. Please don't see me. That guy's so gonna see me. Right? Nope, not the... Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. No one saw that. It's fine. It's okay. Batman's in his first year. That's excusable.
And that's exactly why we're lying low. 4-6 out.
I did just about as well in that section as the Christian Bale Batman would have. Wow, that was some weird slowdown there. Am I gonna land right on that guy? I knew it! It was gonna happen again. Get me out of here.
Get your butts over here.
He didn't see me. He didn't... I don't think he saw me. I think he saw his buddy. No, I think he saw me. This is, like, possibly one of the worst stealth sections in this entire series. Not just this game, just because this section, like, is not designed for this type of gameplay. Because there's almost nowhere for you to hide. You just have to keep doing this. Just find someone who's on their own, drop down, get out of there. You know, knock them out, and then get out of there. Like, hopefully we'll be able to get this guy, or maybe this guy will leave. Or maybe we could just get both of them. Am I going to be able to pull this off, or is this guy going to turn around? Don't turn around. Thank you. How many more guys are there? 5? Yeah, this is not one that is doable, like, on the ground. You have to stay up in the air a little bit anyway. Pretty much exactly like I said, you have to find someone who's on their own, drop down, get them, and then get out of there, hope no one sees you. That's pretty much the only way this is doable. I don't know how that guy didn't see me. I also missed the fear takedowns from Night. Those were really useful. And they just looked cool. Please don't turn around. I guess I'm trying to prove myself wrong by saying this has to be done by just swooping down on people. Who said that? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to go anywhere near that. Who's shooting me? I don't know how that guy had such good aim. I feel like he had to have been shooting down through that. Why can't I? There we go. Boop! I love Goomba stomping people, just as Batman. It's so good.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. They're in temporary cryostasis. I'll need my thermal gloves to safely release them.
He's gotta be dead at this point, like, just honestly. Oh god, I forgot how dreadful these parts were in this game.
It's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit.
They're dead, I'm sorry, like, those cops are dead. If you've been frozen for too long like that, chances are you're dead. Yeah, these CSI bits suck in this game. They're always my least favorite part. They will never be fun. What am I scanning here? Am I scanning this guy again?
The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking.
Yeah, I don't really quite remember what Penguin has to do with this. It's probably dumb and forced. It didn't really need to be Penguin.
To Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XC suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
So we got one of these sections, which is always really fun, because you gotta stay in detective vision, which looks dumb, and you just gotta follow the spots. I don't think that this area is like as populated as other maps in the series. You'll chance upon some people sometimes, but it's not very often that it'll happen. And this is something that the main game promised in like one of the original E3 demos, was that like you could just stumble upon robberies occurring in real time, but it never really happened unless it was scripted. Arkham Origins definitely had some missed opportunities, but I really don't think it's as, like, bleh as most people say it is. I'll give it some passes. I think one of the main reasons people really were harping on it is just the glitches, the sheer amount of glitches. I had the game freeze on me maybe once or twice, so I didn't really have that much of a problem. I didn't have many issues with the game. I actually think the combat is like better in this game than it is in like City. City and Asylum definitely better. Just maybe the presentation and, you know, like I said, some of the glitches are kind of silly. And it does some gameplay mechanics better, like the thugs that you have to interrogate in City and Night, you'd have to save them for last. Whereas here, you can knock them down at any point and then still be able to interrogate them without it being a problem. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to activate these just for these two guys. Yeah, I just zapped his dick off. Like, he is not even considering children or masturbating ever again, because he'll probably just electrocute himself. Oh, the trail keeps going on. I thought that was it there. It's probably going to end over there where all those people are. I want to go where the people are. Alfred, why am I so lonely? Is the trail gonna keep going? Can I just, like, ignore these guys? See you guys. Later, boners. I see another cop over there. Have I turned myself around by chance? Because this looks like... Oh, no, I think I'm going the right way, yeah. Or they're all aware of me? Oh. How did, like, that was like a sneak attack almost. Come on, keep doing that, dude. Keep freezing your men. Come on. Do something. Freeze. What killed the dance? Nope. Nope. I forgot how funny some of the, like, dodge animations are in this game. I think once one of the guys gets frozen, I think that's pretty much it. Like, it's just a one hit at that point. Or maybe not, because I think that was one of the guys I knocked out. Oh, that breaks the combos, I forgot, because I don't think it does in Night. Same with attacking enemies that are on the ground, that doesn't break combos anymore. I still think they actually could make a new Arkham Batman game. What they should do is just adapt, or not adapt, but kind of have it be inspired by The Dark Knight Returns. Just have it be the Arkham Batman comes back, and he's, like, much older.
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in Gothcorp last I saw.
You're lying. Gothcorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, Gothcorp, I swear. Look, I've got the entry codes.
I'll take those.
There was a cracking noise there. His neck is broken. He killed that guy.
Gothcorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Alright, so now that we broke that guy's neck, I suppose we should just leave. Is this for the side missions? Is this relevant, this dispatch that we're getting? Or is it just like flavor text that's just like happening for some reason? I don't remember. Because there is side missions in this, as I said before. I just don't remember when they activate, or maybe they're just active already. I don't really think this even needed the side missions, if I'm being honest. Wait, hold on. I saw the ability to glide kick someone. I'm not passing that up. See, I'm gonna get the guy farthest away from me, so I can do the most damage. And whoop!
I hate you so much!
Go away, dude. I'm beating this guy up. Can't you see I'm busy? And for interrupting me, I break your arm. You'll never be able to jerk off ever again. My version of Batman would just go around inconveniencing bad guys like, I see your arm there. You're never gonna get to jerk off again. I'm gonna punch your dick. Let's see. Doing this with the D-pad is so weird. Under the dome? Under the weather. Wow. That is really dumb. That's tantamount to just having your password be password. Was that Alfred? Did I just interrupt Alfred? Is he gonna call back like Otis? That was rude, Bruce.